There are odds against Nigerian marriages in the United States of America. We have been dealing with this topic week after week, and people have come up, especially in the area of spirituality and also the area of religion. And because we have gotten some feedback, I have a guest here, just championing the cause of all these complaint, all these comments, just for us to be able to deal with some of them. You are welcome. Maybe you want to introduce yourself.
My name is Ropo Tusin, and I'm very honored to be standing beside you today, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So what do you think are the challenges people are concerned about?
For me, basically, I know that for the house, the man is supposed to be the priest.
Yeah.
So my question for you, sir, is that in a situation where the man has not taken that position as the priest of the house, and as the woman that is doing all of the praying and just taking up that responsibility, what should be done?
You see, there's an assumption here. We're assuming that the marriage is based strictly on spirituality. Does it make sense?
Okay, sir.
Because there are a lot of marriages that none of them are even Christian, that none of them even know God, even atheists, and their marriages are working. So sometimes if we are not careful where we put religion above everything, don't forget that God also is interested in who you marry and how your marriages go. So we have to, first of all, take note that nothing starts overnight. There are always going to be red flag, or you can call it yellow flag, before you get married. And so because of that, you should be able to understand that, hey, can I go with this marriage? Okay, is this marriage going to be based on strictly spirituality? There are things you saw in the man beyond being spiritual. And sometimes, especially Christian women, so sometimes we are just putting everything about the marriage on spirituality and religion. But I believe that there are other areas in the life of the man, or even the woman, that they are excelling. So if they are excelling on other areas, can we leverage on that? And I believe that an individual with wisdom will be able to maneuver a lot of things. One of the things that challenges couples have in marriages is that we tend to focus on what is not working, and we forget what is working. So the reality is that for people where one is more religious, when the other one person out of the two, they are more spiritual, there is going to be disparity. There are going to be this complaint, there's going to be challenge. So if we notice that this challenge is there, what do we do? That's going to be the question now.
Yeah.
Because yes, you should have handled this before marriage. You didn't do it. So that one is in the past now.
Yes.
Then number two, you have to know that, so this man is good in other things. Can we leverage on it? Number three, we don't want to focus on this area of weakness. And no matter how you take it, you are not going to be at the same level of spirituality as husband and wife. What we don't realize is that there is a proverb that says, if a snake is coming, it doesn't matter who kills the snake, either a woman or a man. So let's forget about the priest of the house. Let's just take it as, hey, maybe you are good in finance, your husband is not good in finance. Will you say because it's the head of the house, is the one to handle the finance? So it's just that when it comes to spirituality, we take it to an extreme. Where there is love, you see that there is a way the other person will tag along gradually and gradually. So I think you have to be able to, where someone is weak, you strengthen the other. You don't strengthen the other by forcing the person to be the one leading. You strengthen the other one by actually making sure you cover up. So when you are covering up in the area of weakness, you are also encouraging him in the area of strength. There is this book I read a long time ago. I can't remember the name now. It says that there, in any environment you find yourself, there will be a circle of concern. There will be a circle of influence.
Yes.
The circle of influence is what you can do, what you have influence over. The circle of concern is what we are talking about.
Yeah.
Your spouse doesn't like going to church. The truth is that you can't do anything about it because it's just a concern. But as if you major on your circle of influence and you do it so well, the other person will begin to say, hey, I think this person is doing very well. Lo and behold, instead of you complaining about your circle of concern, once you focus on your circle of influence, your influence will begin to grow. Just a short time, you realize that your influence will consume your concern. And this brother or this sister will begin to follow you to church.
Okay.
Let's lead more by example and living by word.
Okay,
Yeah.
So if I get you correctly now, that what you're saying is that if you have a partner that is not as spiritual as you are, when he sees what you're doing and you're doing it well,
Yeah.
you begin to influence them
Correct,
gradually.
correct.
Okay,
Not that you
I
are
think
lording
I
it
agree.
over him,
You're
not that you are
lording it.
pushing him.
Oh.
You should be the one to pray, and you know that he doesn't know how to pray. You should be the one to pray, and you know she doesn't know how to pray. What you are doing is you are ridiculing him, and you are forcing him to who you want him to be. Can you love him or love her the way she is or he is? Because that was the way you met in the first place. So you are not going to try to change. You are trying to love. And love can make anything happen. Where there is love, people will listen to you. But where there is complaint and chastisement, you will turn people away. Nobody wants to be where they are not celebrated. So I think that if we can apply this simple principle, don't forget that love brought you together as husband and wife. Let that love keep you. Your religion didn't bring you together. You can become the mini God in the house. You are not the one that he or she is going to worship. So you have to let him find God. Let him discover God by himself. Let him see the testimony of God in your life. Then when it says, but you are different. You are a different husband. You are a different wife. So I think I suspect it's because he's a Christian, you know. I hope this one has blessed one person or the other. I know other comments will come later, and we will be prepared for you to give you answers. But hey, wherever you are, be encouraged that it's not as bad as you think. There is a better tomorrow. That marriage is good. That brother, that sister, they are good people. You met them, wonderful. Everything God has created, he created them very beautiful. He said they were good. So don't put another name on them. This is Nigeria in America. My name is Ropo Tusin, and we thank our guest today.
Thank you, sir, for having me. Thank you.
All right.
Walking with purpose, rising with grace, faith and family.